Oh, look at that storm. It's a boiler out there. It's a boiler house. Hello everyone, Thranxes here and welcome back to No Man's Sky episode 50, where we are returning from the slight holiday break where we had a reduction in schedule. If you did celebrate any winter holidays, I hope you had some good ones. We actually have lots of quests currently that we're going to take care of. Let's see. So we can go talk to the farmer. We have archives to download. We talk to the scientist. We need to get a circuit board. See, so this is from the overseer saying we need to aid the scientist. Destroy depots. That shouldn't be too difficult. And then we have to source some items. No. So let's go ahead. We'll start with the archives since we're right here. Archives available. Very good. Data recovered 32%, new data available. Search archives, please. Entry number 4925X follows. They came up from surrounded back above ground now, but sure they're following me. Should never have touched the eggs. Oof. I think I know that which you speak of. Additional data available. Construction logs recovered, blueprints reassembled and prepared for download. I would like to search the database, please. Exosuit technology extracted. Downloading plans. Personal upgrade modules synthesized from data scraps. Readable archive. Retrieval complete. Beginning defragmentation of next segment. Oh, a C-class scanner module? Yeah, I don't really care about that too awful much. We're gonna need to get this sorted out a little bit. For now, that's good. Oh, really, we need more inventory space. We're going to have to go do some traveling, but I want to continue to complete these quests. Okay, took me a second to find it. So we need to install the personal force field. That's what it taught us how to make. Okay, so let's take a look at that. Critically damaged. Oh. Yeah, we might have blown ourselves up with a grenade. That might have been something that happened. Personal force field. So we just need 2 ion batteries. I don't think, do we have the stuff to make those? Let's see. We're gonna make the advanced ion batteries. No, because we don't have any cobalt. Man, we have some ionized cobalt. I think the easiest way to do this part for now is just going to be to deionize the cobalt. Oh, look at that. That'll work. Yeah, we'll just split it apart. We don't need much. Then let's see, we'll talk to the scientist. We still have to raid the depot for the weapons person, and then the farmer. We can talk to them and see what they want to do. I don't remember exactly how much we needed. I don't think it was that much, though. Okay, back to where we were. Let's see, this can be repaired now. There we go, very good. And this has no charge. We don't have any ammonia. Okay, that's fine. We shall fix that. We still have 2 drop pod coordinate data that we can use. We have some silver. You know, I think the silver should actually be stored on the freighter. I've been trying to do a little bit of planning. Let's see. Yeah, we'll store all the silver on the freighter. And then we can store this pugnium in the cargo. Right. Okay. That gives us a little bit more room to move around here. Let's see. You could still. There's no room for you. There is for you. I'd love to hold Mordite on the heavy cargo page. We probably don't need the uranium there. Let's take the copper back in our inventory and we'll put the Mordite there instead. Pyrite should be on the starship. Oh, look at all this junk the starship's holding on to. Oh, look at all this nonsense. Jeez. We have to get our inventory straightened out. We really do. Okay. Scientist. We'll have to go get a battery from the space station. I do not think my child experiment is working. They have not assuaged my loneliness, and now I have two consciousnesses to fear for. I am losing myself, traveler. Take my core to a monolith. Let me interface before the Atlas. I must speak to eternity. Corvax has no memories of my last journey with their core. Then I tried to reconnect them with the convergence. This time they seek the Atlas. I do not know if the monolith grants such an interface or if anything does. Sure. Core removed. Okay. Very good. Let's see what the farmer wants. Why, hello there, Toilgek Sudukuvai. This is a home of glass and metal, traveler. It is in dire need of my touch, but no need to fear, for I come well equipped for such work. Good deal. Copyright seeds and planter received 3 items learned. A foul-smelling farmable flower that replicates the chemical structure of fecal matter. When planted inside, yields a harvest of copyright, a good alternative to collecting copyright by hand, which requires feeding creatures and then harvesting their droppings. Copyright flowers must be grown in the hydroponics tray. Your first lesson will teach you to embrace the dirt, friend. The earth provides life and death after all. Take this hydroponics tray and these copyright flower seeds, grow the flower, and see how fine it feels to produce life. Toilgek Sidukavai is already bedding in nicely. They have already given me the means to beautify my home. If I prove myself a worthy farmer with this copyright flower, perhaps they will share more of their agricultural secrets. Wonderful, my friend. Soon our home will be filled with the delicate perfume of copyright. Yikes. If you insist. Okay, let's take a peek. It says we need a hydroponics tray. That must have been one of the extra recipes we learned. See, there's the copyright. Oh, ooh, my. Can we just do a... Oh. Boy, they're not going to let us get quite a few of these in here, are they? Didn't we have... Pretty sure we had a room, right? Yeah, what about this? Oh, 5 glass? Well... Okay. So we're not set up for that. So it looks like we'll do the hydroponic trays here after all. We have quite a few of those. Okay, we're out of ionized cobalt. I guess let's just do one to start. I don't know how much copyright I'm going to actually end up needing. Oh. I have to have 40 copyright. What? I think I can refine Mordite for that. I'm pretty sure. Is what I'm going to need. 40 copyright? It said. Let's see. It's 3 to 1. Well, that's okay. We'll have to take more quests to kill some animals while we're out and about. Let's do that. 40 copyright. Okay, good deal. What else are we doing here with our quests? Grow and harvest copyright, depots, circuit board, monolith, items, and build the force field, which we'll need to go to a space station for that. Let's go ahead and see what items we're trying to source for a client. a heat capacitor. Is that even something I know how to make? I don't think it is. Okay, fair enough. Take our copyright. Oh, look at that storm. It's a boiler out there. It's a boiler house. All right, let's see. We'll get to farming equipment. Boom. Done. And then I think the quest now becomes we have to harvest it, if I'm not mistaken. And harvest, it says. So it's probably right, harvest copyright when fully grown. It says it takes 30 minutes. That'll give us time to work on everything else, because we absolutely have more we need to do. One of the things I would like to do is to build another large refiner. So let's make sure we have the resources for that. For the summoning station, ion batteries. Really should have ion batteries on me at all times, and some antimatter. We can make some of that. It's not a huge problem. Sodium nitrate and microprocessors. Oh, okay. So like I said, I was doing some research on stuff, and I think I found out a way to make, it takes time, but it makes more, chromatic metal. So, well, wait, no. So if I do this, I was looking up at something online, and it said that if you move copper with a chromatic metal, you get, or any of the chromatic metals with a chromatic metal, you get more of that metal. At a 1-to-4 ratio means we're using 1 each of these, and we're getting 4 copper, but then copper turns to chromatic metal at a 2-to-1. So I think we end up with a surplus? I believe there's a net gain there. At the very least, there's a net gain when you go to the higher metals, which is nice because now that we're a little more powerful with our weapons and gear, I want to go to different color stars. But we're just going to have to wait until we can get these quests knocked out. Hey, the storm is clearing. Good deal. So if I put this in my exosuit, put that back in there, and then this one becomes a stack of copper. We process it. Does that just trade one for the other? Might not work without the higher capacity chromatic metals. How do we not have room for... Oh, that's why, because we have so much sodium. Okay, well, we'll have to get more inventory spots as well. I think let's go ahead and we'll make our quest represent the computer archives, because that one's on an 1.5-hour timer after you complete it, and I really would like to get that 1.5-hour timer running. Alright, there's the local space station and our freighter. Ooh, incoming message. Language unit online. Intelligence protocol initialized. Traveler, friend of Master Polo. Oh yeah, I'm a friend of Polo. Greetings, it is most pleasant to interface again. In service of creation, I have written an autonomous instruction to signal your starship. It is my intention that this will please Master Polo. Okay, sure. Input data to my storage banks, and I will synthesize reward output across all realities. A range of data is of utility to the space anomaly. Today, do you wish to contribute to trade, collection, exploration, or destruction? Ooh, let's do destruction. Thank you. You have selected destruction. Today's directive is to seek vegetative life forms that represent a hazard to sentient life and explore methods of eradicating them. Data from the methods and result of this extermination will greatly augment Master Polo's botanical archives. Eliminate hazardous flora. That's relatively easy. I don't think we're going to have a problem with that. So we'll pulse jump to the space station. We'll just take a look at the upgrades and everything. I know we've done a good bit here in this system. I think, well, we can work on the scientist quest in this system and likely do the armorer's quest, and then at that time we'll be ready for the farmer. I'm trying to remember what kind of planet that is behind it with all that. Oh, super critical. With salvageable scrap. That's right, so there has been a bit of an update with some new stuff added. That's part of this daily quest that we kind of got here, where we have to destroy dangerous flora. And then also the salvageable scrap, and I believe there's also ancient bones. Let's make sure we're selected on the proper quest. All right. First things first. Let's see what kind of multi-tool modules are for sale. Mining beam. Nope. Just gonna keep looking for the scanner. I'm not really gonna be too interested in the weapon. I don't think we need any of the exosuit upgrades that are here. So let's just go to the trade terminal. We'll pick ourselves up these batteries and microprocessors. Let's see, do we have any room on the freighter? We have some room on the freighter. Nothing stored on the exocraft. Gosh, we just really got to get our inventory sorted. I'll have to do that. I might do that off camera. I don't necessarily want to do that while I'm recording. We're gonna buy. I'm in the market to purchase things. Could buy some cobalt. It's easier than mining it up, right? Ion batteries, microprocessors. Let's go with 10 of you. 10 of you. That's pretty good. More copper. No, no thanks. Alright, look at all that stuff we got. Okay. Over here, we should be able to install a personal force field. There you go. Personal force field. And now we're on our hour-and-a-half timer for the base computer archives. Perfect. Okay, so let's see what kind of guild quests we have. Hopefully we're looking for kill sentinels, kill creatures, scan 5 plants for 150 nanites, though. That's not bad. It's not bad. Just gonna take all of those. All of those sound good to me. Now, how about the scientist quest? How about that? So let's reconnect the scientist to the convergence at a monolith. Shall we? Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on, because something else that I've realized, because I do read the comments, is that I should be landing on my craft here every time we warp a little bit. Look at that. 100 chromatic metal. 200 even. Yeah. Oh, look at all this nonsense we need to sell. I should have sold that at the orbital station. That's alright, we'll find another one. Let's get off this Taste of Mordite quest. Please and thank you. Let's get to the monolith. Shall we? Alright, here we go. It's on this planet here. Whoa. Whoa, ship's warping in. Look out. How about there? So it actually looks like it's pretty close to our base. So I guess we didn't need to go all the way there. Well, you know, we wanted to get the computer archive timer running. Look at that maroon land with that aqua water. It's pretty nice. Okay, so it's not super duper close to our base, but relatively. Oh, we better slow down. We're coming in a little fast for no visibility. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, how about we land? Look at the sky. It's like this soft and fluffy lavender with these light clouds. Planets in the distance. I do like this planet. How about some more condensed carbon? How about that? I think that's a thing. I need some... Yeah, we're gonna need some better mining upgrades, and got the C class. I guess I just have it just because, but... Alright, so we've got at least 3 words here that we can learn. Korvac's word for reject. Ooh. Korvac's word for formula. And third, we got relevant. I would imagine reject has got to be a pretty harsh word in a colony of robots. Like defective. It's got to be like a slur. Obsolete. Oh, zeros and ones. I approach the monolith and prepare to insert the Korvac's core within the dais. The structure looks as if it was made for such a moment. If you insist. Error, error. Atlas, obey. Atlas. Error, error. Run, error, run. Error, error. Lifeform identified. Korvac's echo. Purpose, servant of traveler. Analysis. Verisimilitude, failure. Emotional breakdown. Traveler infection. Solution. Terminate, insulate. Insulate, protect, wipe. Rebooting. 1, 2, 3. Man. What? Our robot is going to be so dorked up. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we're not going to return to the scientists just yet. Instead, we're going to go take out a planetary depot. 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 Let's do it. We're all geared up and ready for a fight. Let's see, how far away are we? I don't think we're that far. Oh no, we're not that far away at all. Oh, this is going to be great. I'm just going to come in nice and hot and land right next to the deposits. Make sure we have plenty of room in our inventory here for everything. We got 1, 2, 3 spots. Because I bought all these extra goodies and ferrite dust can go in high capacity. What else? What else? Magnetized should, that should, all that stuff should. That's 4. I think we can afford to send some to the starship. In fact, let's go ahead and send you and you. There, that's plenty. Okay, let's do this. Aggression will attract sentinels. Are you sure? We might have to test that theory out. Okay, are you ready? Enriched carbon, thermic condensate, grantine, enriched carbon, sulfurine. I guess we're just going to take it all. There you go. There you go. Reload, reload. Yep. How about you too? Reload, reload. Alright, what we need is to refuel this. Nope. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, destroying sentinels. That's what I do. Look at all that. Now my inventory is probably going to be full. Yeah. Oh, but look at all that money and... We might pull that apart for pieces, though. I don't know. We'll see. Let's mine up some of these, try to get some nanites. Alright, well, if the sentinels are searching, they're going to have to search for a while. Oh, we're hitting the trees! Look out! We left in a little bit of a hurry. Okay, they won't find us now. So we got the sentinel mission done. Planetary flora. We're not going to be able to do that until we leave and go somewhere else. Return to the scientists. Return to the armor. Those are complete. Hazardous flora. Seems like I should be able to do that one with minimal work. We're only 30 seconds away from our base. I love this planet. Oh, look at that. Now, see, as neat as that stuff is, oh, look at that. I feel like anything this close to base, it's got to be pretty well explored by now. Although, really, that might be more the stuff on the bay side. Or not, or, well, no, both sides. We've explored both sides. Alright, wonderful. Now, let's see. Oh yeah, weren't we just talking about hazardous flora? Weren't we? How do I not have the room for oxygen? Because I have all this sulfurine. Oh my goodness. Okay, well then, for the time being, let's see what else the freighter can hold. We'll send more stuff to the... No, because we have to sell that stuff. Oh my goodness. The storage concern is very real. It's very real. So we're going to make another storage now. Let's see, what do we have in this one? Yeah, okay, a bunch of stuff we want to hold on to. And then in this one. That's all important stuff that I want to hold on to. I don't really need it right now. That'll work. Okay. Now, I think, can we pick up oxygen now? Is that okay? Is that going to be a thing? Unknown building. We're just going to have to stop and get the hazardous flora every chance we get. That's okay, we'll figure it out. Alright, let's see how our scientist is going to respond now with a fresh core. Priest entity Uzumorov's shell sits in front of me awaiting reconnection. I fear for what has happened to their data core. Reinsert. Shell reconnection. Carapace online. Ehue. Greetings, unknown entity. I passed my test. Share in this joy via the exchange of technology. Circuit board. New product formula learned. Stackable, semi-flexible circuit board made from a highly durable synthetic polymer crafted from heat capacitors and polyfiber. Do I know how to make polyfiber? How do you feel about structural analysis, stranger? The scientist has once again been reset, but without a connection to the convergence, I fear they are doomed to repeat this cycle forever from the moment they met me in the space station until their collapse into loneliness. Perhaps if I can find them a convergence cube, they might be unified with the rest of the Korvax and escape. The scientist deserves this chance at reconnection. They have helped me greatly, and they've taken good care of their beacon. Korvax facility coordinates received. Right. Well, we're not doing that just yet. What say you, oh flag bearer Tumps? I have detected them. Their eye is upon us. You have done it, haven't you? Your actions have summoned them. Sure. I'm sorry, interloper. I will not be able to assist you in your fight. I am too weak. Take this upgrade module and prepare for their arrival. Ooh. They approach, but before the final fight, I have another task for you. I need to be strong to serve you. There is a substance, an offering freely given by the young to their elders, that may yet restore me. I myself spent years enmeshed within the harvest circuits, my organs sacrificing their enzymes for the fleet. I was glad to do so, but we need not repeat such torment today. Enzyme remnants found on Viking daggers should be enough to heal me now. Oh, okay. Whatever sacrifice Flagbearer Tumsk made for others, they do not appear to have reaped the same benefits in their old age. The Viking's body is scarred, their speech labored. I cannot imagine they will survive another year. The armor requires Viking daggers to prevent their further decline. Sure. I accept. A quest for a quest. The Viking appears relieved. They say nothing, but there's a look of hope behind their tired eyes. Scatter Blaster Module B. I don't care about that stuff. Okay, so let's take a peek back over here. It said we know how to make the circuit board as heat capacitor and polyfiber is cactus flesh and star bulbs. Oh my goodness. I'm going to need lots of plants and plant materials. I can see that's already the direction things are going. Cactus flesh, frost crystals. Yeah. So what was the other device was a heat capacitor. I don't see that, so I'm thinking we're gonna have to keep helping the scientist, or maybe keep our eyes out to buy one. Okay, fair enough. Let's see how our copyright plant is doing. Really? It's not grown? Well, we'll have to come back for you. So we have get a Viking dagger, get a Korvax convergence cube, wait for our plants to grow. Items sought. Kill creatures. We could turn that one in. Scan plants. I think it's time to jump. Yes, yes, yes. I think it's time for us to go out and explore the world. Let's make some antimatter, actually, while I'm thinking of it. And we're going to craft some more. There we go. And then from here, we're going to take all this chromatic metal out. Actually, I'm not sure if that was a net gain or not. It might not have been. Probably need a better metal. I definitely don't think we need to keep Mordite in there if we have more than a stack of magnetized ferrite. That just doesn't make any sense. So let's get everything that is together up here. Probably didn't need this many batteries. We've got a little bit more than we need. Some of this cobalt can be refined. But I think that's where we're going to go ahead and wrap up this particular episode of No Man's Sky. It's been episode 50. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. So be sure to come back next time, as we're going to be warping to new systems and hopefully gathering more of the things we need to come back here and complete the base quest line. But until next time, take care.